Alright y'all, welcome back to Octopath Traveler with Zach from the Shy Guys. It's finally time for the finale of the series, and we're here at the Gate of Finis. We've beaten all the bosses, and we're about to go fight the final boss. I'm kind of scared because there's no way to save, and I don't want to lose and have to do all of this over. But I'm thinking about how all of these characters are connected to either Lilac or Graham Crossford somehow. And so, from what I understand, Graham Crossford became he was turned into Red Eye, and so that's how Honnet's connected to him. Ophelia is connected to Lilac because Lilac was influencing Mattias, and Mattias was her enemy and her final enemy. Also, Lilac influenced Headmaster Yvonne, who is Cyrus's enemy, and Graham Crossford gave Tressa his journal, or Tressa got his journal off the ship. That's how she's connected. Ulrich was obviously connected to all of this because he was in the fight with Hornburg when Hornburg fell, and what's the guy's name? Werner and Earhart were being influenced by Lilac. Primrose's enemy, Simeon, was influenced by Lilac. Alphen had his life saved by Graham Crossford, and Therian helped the House of Ravis, who is like descendants of Graham Crossford, from what I understand. So I really like this because they really did bring everyone together a little bit, and obviously the Dragonstones also had a lot to do with what's going on. But I still don't know how the gate. So the gate, from what I understand, it can be opened by the Dragonstones, but Lilac was able to use the power of the original Crossford's descendants to open the gate, because Crossford invented the Dragonstones, and he was he had the power to open the gate, and so Kit was his descendant, and so Lilac used Kit. She tried to use Kit's father to open the gate, Graham Crossford, but instead she used Kit eventually. And so she's opened the gate now. And I think what I'm going to do, just so we have I want to have a good recollection of what's happening here. I'm going to read through all of these in order again, because I realized that I read them out of order, and I just want everyone to have them in order, and I want to have them in order for myself. So I'm going to read through these, but if you don't want to hear this, I'm going to put a timestamp for the start of the battle, the start of the final battle, I suppose, in the video. So yeah, let's start reading this. From the Diary of Mattias, Prophet of the Accursed Flame. Once I too believed in the teachings of the Sacred Flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the Church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days, and when I looked back when I look back upon it now, I kind of lost my place for a second. It all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lilac? But no, that was but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Lilac appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in conflagration, started by a capricious strike of lightning. The flames spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hell's fire. Countless were lost through the flames, even the innocent young children whom I loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had, until at long last I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle, and if my faith could not bring me and those I loved succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true Savior. While Lilac may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true Savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me. and so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep through the gate of Fennis, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who once knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away like words written in sand. None who still live would remember me as an apostate to the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even obtaining a new name is little challenge. So I worked my way back into the church's graces as a traitor Mattias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whispermill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken to me to the others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me, but it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians provided me. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow in the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon turn black. That was what was meant to be. That was what was about to be. But no. Dang it all, from the farthest reaches of hell, the culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame. And instead, it was all snatched away, that fire snuffed out to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flames to the world. Why should I be left in this black hell? It is dark here. The blackness. It is all-consuming, darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. Oh, also I realized off screen that the order of this spells out Octopath again. We got Ophelia over here, and then Cyrus, I think. Cyrus, Tressa, Ulbrich, and then down to the bottom left, Primrose, Alphen, Therian, and Haunted. So yeah, these are in the order of the title. Okay. From the diary of Headmaster Yvonne of the Royal Academy. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days, when my prized student Lucia brought a young woman to me. The woman told me that I was the best suited to the position of headmaster, that there was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability. And so she taught me many things, one being the existence of ancient tomes containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writings in Alistam's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It is the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Salamon, whose name lives on in history through the land of his birth, the kingdom of Bernstein, has long since been forgotten. Long has it been said that he who can decipher its true meaning will obtain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus a great scholar was needed, one who would be able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing, but a genius such as you, Yvonne? Surely you, of all scholars in the realm, are up to the task. Yes, that was how she persuaded me. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in that single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew that knowledge was worth its weight in gold, and more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster holding a lofty office he had done so little to deserve was tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest of tasks, and so I had him assassinated just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after, I ascended to the headmaster's seat in his place. I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day, when I reported to her that I had murdered the former headmaster. She flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." Then she walked away, never again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted of me after all, I thought. It was no matter. The tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I had heard were true. It was a work of staggering genius. With Lucia as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I had planned, and power beyond the imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Dang that accursed Lucia, and dang that heartless, conniving witch. How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets, I who constructed the basic theories of how to effectively control life and death, and as soon as I had done that, she had no more need of me. That is why she gave me that flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman. Death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it to greater heights. Curse you. Curse you and that unholy witch you brought to my side. May the deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch Lilac be banished beyond the farthest reaches of hell. Yep. On to the next one. So we got crossword part 1. Okay, Graham Crossword. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition had worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, that fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their home in the forest of Roubaix, beyond the vast Emerald Sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that, but the captain was none other than Leon Mistral. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or 10 of that dread pirate captain, the very mention of whose names would set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palm sweating? Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Mistral stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he let me aboard. I'm afraid I don't let just anyone aboard my ship, he told me, and I felt as though I were being put to some kind of test. It was clear that this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse as impoverished as my hopes, I held out the only thing of value I could offer, my journal. This is the most valuable of my possessions, I explained. Within it you will find a record of every region in this vast continent, every town I have visited, and every path I have tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what need had I of such a log then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto his ship with a grin. You'd have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves of my coffers? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as you swab my decks. As the ships tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons. And I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her while that gentle smile still graced her lips. It's almost finished at last, my love. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back I am relieved that it was left my hands when it did. Surely it is better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope, rather than the bitter pain that I would eventually find at journey's end. From the records of Lord Werner of Riverford. Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said these words. It was a score of years ago now, mayhap more. A simple sellsword I was then, when she came to me with a sackful of leaves and a dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin, but coin would have been a start, and what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked for to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need. The life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I'd ever wanted, or so I thought. So I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company. The Black Brotherhood, I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I set these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Our armies didn't stand a chance. Other armies didn't stand a chance of beating us to the side of each battle. The skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg, and we knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen. Since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men, it was an easy feat to give the appearance of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in those borderlands. Ingratiating myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses in Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I used that woman's money freely to strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win their hearts away from him, in which case things would become much easier if he were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together. And so my eyes landed upon Erhard, who held a bitter hatred of the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard so that he could be the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Erhard the chance that he was all too eager to seize. Mixing lies and truths, I lit a fire among the strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the lands and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful, there is no doubt of that. But did I desire her, even for a moment? No, for within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was a lethal person, poison. She was a witch. So I cut myself off from her entirely and did not look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I failed Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last knight who laid me low. Okay, let's get down to this next one. But before I read it, let me get a drink of water real quick, because this is a lot of reading. Alrighty. Okay. Now we have from the diary of Lord Geoffrey Azelhart. I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the man who caught wind of my discoveries, yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you? You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It is time you forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you. Geoffrey Azelhart. Now I think we're moving on to Graham Crossford Part 2. Yes. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand, and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me. Lilac, she called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Lilac spoke of the gate of Finis, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame, and his skin was mottled with the purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create. A remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again, and in her gentle eyes I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me, when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and I set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of Finis. Little did I know that I was making the greatest mistake of my life. From the records of House Ravis. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, on what it meant to be the head of a House Ravis, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragonstones. The Dragonstones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf I of Hornburg. They have been passed down in our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold. But that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstones to seal shut the gate of Finis. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf, and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this: power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to me he trusted above all others. To the man he trusted above all others. The loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe, and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once Dragonstones came to House Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. Last one. Alrighty. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the Third. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lilac told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by that gate, or more precisely, by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Lilac sketched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual to completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. So Lilac spoke as one, as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation, like nothing I had ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful, and then fear. Lilac watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate of Finis. That horror is what Lilac sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversations with Lilac had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from an ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding. For if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear kid. No, that I cannot allow. So while I realized before the end what Lilac intended, I continued to accompany her in her aims so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself, and foil it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all that I had but the presence. To that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then, just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and son one last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at that last critical moment. I imagined Lilac herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her, it cut her deep. She staggered back and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I need to do is chase after her as she flees, and cut her... Sorry, that's a weird word with capitalization. And cut her evil at the root, bringing everything to an end. This is what I must do. But where am I going? I am turning into something else, something less and less human. So I wander to the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction. No memories, but I know. It was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I am a man. I am a man. And that's all the reading that I can do for now. So my party is totally good to go, totally healed up. Got all my best equipment. And it's finally time for this finale. I'd really like to be able to save right now. Alright, y'all. This is the end. Let's face the final boss. Form 2 parties for the final confrontation. Okay. Okay, I suppose. This is what I want. These are the 2 parties I want. Whew, I'm nervous. Let me get a sip of water. Ooh, this is awesome. Okay. Got all 8 of us here. This is really cool. Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we?
Why,
Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it?
Kit.
Why, he's right there, standing before your eyes.
Just so.
The 13th god, Galdera the Fallen. He and Kit are one and the same.
The Gate of Finis.
The Gate of Finis was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. And the Crossword family, you see, comes from a long and ancient line that carries the stuff of the Dark God in their veins.
But in truth,
Many years ago I led Graham, Kit's father, to this same place. I told him that by coming here he could return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe.
and then
All was proceeding according to plan, but in the end I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit.
oh,
The ritual failed and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, will be different. This time I will not fail.
it began.
At long, long last, Galdera shall rise again, and all the world will know his fury. You too have an important role to play on this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the Dark God and give him strength. Father, can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you.
Galdera.
Oh, Father,
My
pray show
father.
mercy on these poor, wretched souls. I hear you, my daughter. Oh, Father, at last, we are together. This is so bad, my daughter. For fulfilling your fate, I bestow upon you eternal slumber. That's interesting. She's gone. Brave souls, you too have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume all life on this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. For now and in eternity, there is only us. There is only Galdera. My freaking goodness. Oh my goodness, this is, oh well. What the heck? Okay, Cyrus, I need you to analyze this soul first and foremost, because I don't think I can hurt him at all until after I kill this guy. Okay, 50,000 health, and he's weak to light? Really, light? That's... Oh my goodness, he just did a ton of damage to me. Light is bad, because only Alfred is the only one that can use light. Okay, I don't know exactly what I want to do here. I want to get, I really want to get Haunted up. I wanted Alfred and Cyrus to use their divine skills on Haunted so that she can use her BP boost and her defensive stat boost and everything on everyone. So okay, Ulrich. I don't know what I want you to do, honestly. Actually, I do know what I want you to do. Soul stones. I forgot about them. Let's use a light soul stone.
Have a taste of pain.
Very good. Okay, so I'm gonna have Alphen actually. I'm gonna have him heal everyone with a heal more.
The miracle of health.
Okay.
Come in.
Haunted,
Thou darest.
light soul stone.
Try and this.
Okay, this is good. Now, Alphen, use
Bring
your
it on.
holy light. Break his shield.
What?
Okay, this is good.
What is the logical
Cyrus,
course of
I
action?
want you to I want you to analyze this omniscient eye. 500,000. Oh my goodness, if I lose, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, I don't want to lose. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Ulrich, I want you to what do I want Ulrich to do? I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit after all that reading. So, okay. Ulrich, I want you to, I'm scared. Let's use a, this is a tough choice. Let's use a spearhead. Yeah. I guess a spearhead will be a decent choice, because that'll put him in front.
Coming.
I'm gonna have Haunted use a, Star Song on Ulrich.
Obeying the stars.
Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should not have used the spearhead. I should have healed Cyrus with Ulrich. Okay.
It's unbending.
Yeah, that would have been better. Let's do Windhill's Battle Cry though. I need that scrub to die so that I can hurt the eye. The eye can't even be hurt right now. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad I put that
Bring it on.
support skill on Alphen. Okay, Alphen.
Let's get down to work.
Elfric's Hospices on Haunted.
Bear witness to Elfric's flame.
And I really hope Cyrus doesn't die. He is low on health, but I need to use Sultige's Seduction on Haunted.
Lady Grace smiles upon us.
Okay, very good.
Let's come.
Ooh, I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Cowering before the
Drafendy's Rage. Okay, we've done a good bit of damage to that soul. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay. So, I'm so scared.
Here goes
So,
nothing.
Alphen, I need you to bring Cyrus back right away.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, this is good. Ulrich, you can use the Light Soul Stone.
Have a taste of pain.
And Haunted's going to use...
letting the hunt begin.
I need Haunted to use... I want to use BP Boost, but I need her to use Star Song on everyone.
Obeying the stars.
I usually like to do BP Boost first, right?
Obeying the stars.
And then Star Song, but I need to do Star Song first.
Here goes
Okay,
nothing.
Alphen, give me a heal more, please.
The miracle of health.
Okay, this is good. So I can do a, let's do a, let's analyze the eye while we have a turn. So lightning is good against him. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
How about you?
Okay, thank goodness that didn't kill him. Ulrich, what I want you to do is use a healing. Let's use a refreshing jam on Cyrus. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's use a refreshing jam on Cyrus.
Use this.
And then what I'm going to do is use Haunted to use BP Boost.
Letting the hunt begin.
Or maybe, you know what, another Star Song would actually be best. Let's do that right now.
Obeying the stars.
So we're going to have, everyone's going to have boosted stats for a really long time, which is amazing.
Letting the hunt begin.
So now I'm out, right? Yeah. So her divine skills have worn off. But what I can do is break that scrub shield with the Light Soul Stone.
Trying this.
How about
And Ulrich, you can use Light Soul Stone. And that should be that.
have a taste of
Broken
pain.
shield, and I should be able to defeat him in the next turn. Uh-oh, I don't know what that did, but I don't like it. Okay, his abilities are happening more than once, I'm pretty sure is what that said. Okay, so I want to, I want to use Alphen and Cyrus's divine skills on Haunted again. And this time she can use BP boost and maybe something else. But first, let's, right now let's just use a Firestorm, I suppose. No, while we have a turn, let's do it, get up another Analyze. Okay, daggers.
All right.
Alphen. I really have to use the bathroom too, but I can't get up. I'm too into this right now. Okay. I'm not sure what I want Alpha to do right here. Yeah, I am sure what I want him to do. I want to get as many reflective veils up as possible.
Right back at you.
Okay. Ulbrich, give me Windhill's battle cry.
Windhill, fight with us.
Kill that scrub. Is he dead? He's dead. The eye is unprotected. Oh no. Okay, what is this
The
bull?
hunt beginning.
So now we have a screaming soul and a wailing soul. So the eye's protected again. That's not fun. Okay. So I need to find out what they're weak against. Ooh, let's use one of my Dreadwolves. Okay, that one of them's weak to swords. Alphen? Man, this is crazy intense. I'm scared for my life. Alphen, I want you to What I really want to do is I'm going to defend, and I'm going to have Cyrus use Strategic Seduction on Alphen. Then Alphen's going to get up a ton of the things that I want. Reflective Veils. Okay.
Lady Grace smiles upon us.
I'm happy with how this is going.
All right, let's get down to work.
Reflective Veils on everyone.
Right back at
4 up. Okay, now I need Cyrus to analyze these guys a little bit. What are you weak to? Daggers, okay. Poison now drains SP and BP. I don't like that. Okay. Ulbrich. Hit this guy in the back with a dagger. Yeah. Something will happen next turn that scares me. Okay. Let's summon my next Dreadwolf. No, let's actually... Yeah, let's do that. So his shield's broken. What? Okay. It wasn't all of their SP, thank goodness. Okay, Dreyfindy's Rage.
Cowering before the huntress.
Sweet.
How about you?
Ulbrich. An Inspiring Plum Basket would be pretty helpful, since we're all running low right now. Excuse me, let's maybe I should use a, I don't know, like a cross strike on this guy? I'm not sure. Let's just use a, yeah, let's use a Inspiring Plum Basket.
Use this.
Okay. That makes me feel better. Don't shudder ominously, please. Oh, he just nullified all my enhancements. I went to so much trouble getting those up. Okay. Okay, so it's good to know that that guy in the back is weak to arrows. Haunted can use an arrow storm or something. Let's analyze this guy. 27,000. He's weak to ice. That's good to know.
Nothing.
Okay, Alphen. Wait. Oh, he took away my reflective veils too. Dang it. What do I want to do? Let's use a heal wounds on everyone, since we're kind of defenseless now. We don't have our stat boosts. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not the usual poisoned icon, I don't think. I don't know what's happening. Next turn I'm going to use Solstige's Seduction on Alphen, and then I'm going to use get Reflective Ills up and Rehabilitate sub so that we can get rid of this poison. Okay, let's use this. Man, this is insane. Let's use an Arrow Storm, because I want to break that guy's shield. And then I'm going to have Ulbrich use a thing. I can't think of what it's called, but it's the sword attack that does multiple sword attacks. Oh my freaking goodness!
I still have.
No! Come on now! Ah, I can't use Solstige's Seduction with him now because he's lost his BP. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use Guardian Lion Dog. Hopefully we can break this Scrub's shield.
The door fights.
Come on, break his shield, come on! Dang it!
Shucks.
Okay, Alphen. Vivify on Cyrus.
That's what I'm here for.
They're taking away my BP. Oh wow, this is something else. Okay, I can break his shield with Cyrus, but I can't use Divine Skills. Here's what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's heal more. Let's actually do a boosted heal more right here. Very nice. Okay, Cyrus, I want you to. My goodness, that does a ton. Cyrus, use Blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rain.
Okay, good. My goodness. Oh, if I lose, I'm gonna be so upset. I can't believe how bad this is. Let's use a, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a Revitalizing Jam on Haunted.
Use this.
Oh crap. Okay, I need Alphen to not die. Dre Fendy's Rage. Please kill that one. Oh, he's still alive! Okay, no one die, no one die, please, for goodness sake. Thank goodness, Alphen. I love you. What does that do? Okay, I don't care about that. Thank goodness Alfred is still alive. Let's listen, I just need that guy to die. Dreadwolf, kill them all. Or at least that one guy. Yeah, okay, thank goodness. I love you, Dreadwolf. Okay, the eye is finally open to attacks. But I'm not in good shape right now. Okay, I need to do a lot of thinking. I'm thinking really hard. What do I need to do? I need, oh. Okay, I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna use a Revitalizing Jam on Alphen.
Use this.
Now he's got full BP. Cyrus, I want you to hit this fool with lightning. So we've finally done damage. That's the first time we've damaged him. Okay, Alphen. Use a boosted heal more.
The miracle of health.
Amazing.
What's the big idea? Shucks.
Okay. That's not too big of a deal. What I need though is for Haunted to have BP right now. I'm going to let's see. Let's use a I'd really like to know what the last thing he's weak to is. Let me use another revitalizing jam on Haunted just so I can get her, or actually I have this, red apple. Grants full BP to an ally. Might as well use it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do right here. I may actually wait until next turn. Let's just hit him with a staff. That poison hurts really bad. What is he weak to? What do you think? Spears, maybe? I don't want to risk it. Let's hit him with a knife. Okay. Cyrus, tell me what he's weak to. Axes. Oh. Let's use a healing great punch isn't going to do much. Let's use a refreshing jam on Ulrich.
Using this.
Okay. This turn I'm going to break his shield. Oh my goodness, that hurts so bad. At least the poison's all gone. Okay. Here's what I can do. I don't know. Let's summon my werewolf, because he can double stab. Awesome.
He gets.
Alphen. Okay, I don't want to break his shield until next turn, and I'm going to do it with Cyrus. Right now. Right now I want to, every choice is important in this battle, so I'm taking my time, kind of. Yeah, let's do a heal more, just a normal one.
Miracle help.
Okay.
Victory
Ulrich,
shall be mine.
use a, let's just use a bite on, maybe? Yeah, let's use a bide with Ulrich, I suppose. Or actually, let's, might as well do a little bit of damage right here. No. Let's do an abide. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, Cyrus, use, we have a free turn. Let's just use a healing great bunch.
How about this?
Okay. Now break his shield. Okay.
Bring it on.
This is crazy. Okay, what do I want to do though? This is going to be a long battle and a long episode, but it's okay because it's the finale. All right. Alphen, I want you to want reflective builds up. Let's do a boosted heal wounds.
Is that better?
Good. Okay. Now
This
Ulrich,
battle is truly joy.
use a yeah, I don't know what I want. And a bide couldn't hurt though. Let's use a stout wall though.
Stand firm.
Now I'm gonna have Haunted use
Come in, if thou darest.
I'm gonna have Haunted use divination on him. Right. Yeah, I think that would be best. Single ally. This could be really good. If I could put that on everyone. Okay. Crit rate on Ulrich right now, though.
May the meteor striketh true.
Okay. Now let's do some damage, finally.
Is unbending.
Windhill's battle
Windhill,
cry.
fight with us.
Beautiful.
Here we go.
Alphen. Dang it, I wish you came after Cyrus. Maybe I could just poison him? Would that be worth it? Let's, Okay, let's use Ulrich's Auspices on Haunted.
Bear witness to Elrich's flame.
Thought about doing a, Ulrich's Auspices on Cyrus and then
Begin.
a bunch of lightning on him, but
Cowering
I think
before
instead
the
I'd like to get everything, the divine skills up on Haunted. So, still teaches seduction on Haunted.
Lady Grace smiles upon us.
Great. You know what? That's fine.
Letting my arrow fly into
Let's use BP boost.
revering
Oh yeah,
the
we're
stars.
finally doing something. Finally doing some good.
Revering the stars.
How about you?
All right, Ulrich. Just hit him with an axe. Cyrus hit him with some lightning. And Alphen use first aid on Cyrus.
That'll do her.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, this is great. Let's use his axe. Do that. Electrocute hurts so bad. But it missed Alphen. Okay. So here's what I can do. What can I do? Everyone's hurting. I really wish Alphen could heal everybody right now before he attacks again. Or I suppose I could break his shield. Yeah, let's break his shield. Lightning blast.
Damn.
Okay. Ulrich boost once and break his shield. Great. Okay. Star song on everyone.
Obeying the stars. Obeying the stars.
Amazing. Okay,
All right.
Alphen,
Right.
I need you to do a heal more on everyone. Boosted.
The miracle of health.
Great. Okay, Ulrich, hit him with a branch. No, not a branch thunder, but a Wilhelm's battle cry.
Windhill, fight with us.
Ooh, this is going to take a while, but we're getting there. Let's use let's use lightning blast, I suppose. Is that what would be best? Yeah, let's use lightning blast. Okay. Strafe his rage.
Cowering before the huntress.
So I think we've done about 100,000 damage to him. No. All three of them.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Shield is now broken.
What next?
Honey, I want you to use Star Song on Ulrich.
Obeying the stars.
Victory is son.
Windhills,
Windhill,
battle cry.
fight with us.
I wonder how far away we are from beating him. I feel like we're maybe halfway done.
Bring it on.
My goodness. Alphen. I can't believe how long this is taking. Okay, Alphen, I don't even know what I want you to do. Just use, heal wounds on everyone, I suppose.
Is that better?
I'm gonna have Cyrus and
What
Alphen
next?
save their BP. On it, use Drayfini's Rage.
Cowering before the huntress.
Okay, Cyrus, just tell me what his HP is at. Oh my goodness, he has 200,000 left. My goodness, no, 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 no. Oh
The
no! Y'all, what is happening? There are numbers above my people's heads. I don't like that. I can't believe this. Oh my goodness. Arrow Storm. They're not weak to magic anymore. They're weak to what? I don't know what they're weak to. But maybe arrows. Yeah, that one on the top is weak to arrows.
No.
Ulrich, hit him with the swords.
The dog fight.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Man, this is the worst thing ever. If he only had 300,000 health, I would be so much happier because I would have just won at this point. Let's use a luminescence. I need these guys to die as fast as possible.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's use Firestorm. None of them are weak to fire. You're kidding.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh, the numbers are counting down. I hate it. Oh. I'm losing my mind. I feel like I've been fighting this guy for days. It became harder to hit my foe. Ulrich. Do me right, please. This is the absolute worst. Hit the guy with the sword weakness, for goodness sake. He didn't hit him once.
Bring it on.
I'm not sure how this could be much worse. I don't even know what to say. This video, we're already an hour and a half in this video. My goodness, this is the longest battle ever. I guess I'm going to post the whole thing though. If y'all want to skip through some of it, then feel free. If I lose, I'm just going to cry myself to sleep tonight. If you're stuck around this long, well, thank you very much. I'll be honest with you, I just don't know how to handle this. This is so bad. This is horrible. Huh. For goodness sake. Let's do this.
Let's flame illuminate our path. Well, what next?
I guess I could analyze this fella. Or I can just use lightning and hope for the best. No, you know what? I remember now. They're not weak to any magic, those guys on top. I'm pretty sure. Let's analyze him. He is weak to magic. Ice. Please no one die. Please no one die. Please no one die.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh goodness me. My goodness, I'm gonna... Ulrich has a 1 above his head. Why? Why is that there? Why? Ulrich's gonna die in the next turn. That makes me incredibly sad. Ulrich... I don't even know what to say. Let's use a, revitalizing jam on Ulrich. Then I'm gonna have him use, his, thing. Actually, I just need like one... I just need one more BP on him for him to use his, yeah, let's just use a revitalizing gem on him.
Using this.
Please no one die, for goodness sake. Okay, Ulrich, use Windhelm's battle cry.
Windhild, fight with us.
So yeah, he's missing a couple of these.
Witchery.
Do you see this? Well, I guess that was going to happen anyways because he was already at 1. So I'm going to revive him right now. No, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Blizzard. Yep. So that one guy's shield is broken.
Shucks.
Alfred, I just need you to heal everybody.
The miracle of health.
Oh my lord. Can't believe what is happening right now. Something's going to happen next turn though. Something not good. Oh, what? This couldn't be much worse. Honet's at a 1. Cyrus is at a 2. Honet, I need you to need you to use Dreyfindy's Rage.
Cowering before the
Please die. Someone die. Okay, the guy on the top died. That's good. What?
What's this?
No. Cyrus. Oh. How could this be worse?
Unparalleled.
If Honet and Cyrus were to die right now, with Alphen gone, we would lose the battle, even though Alphen's technically still alive. Let's use an Olive of Life on Ulrich.
How about this?
So yeah, Honet died. Okay, Ulrich,
Shall be
bring
mine.
Honet back, please.
Use this.
My friends.
Alright, that's fine.
Victory shall be mine.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Cyrus back. Actually, no. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Use this.
Okay. I don't know what's happening right now. This battle is the worst battle I've ever been a part of. Can I capture one of these? That would be cool. This is going to be like a 2-hour-long video, at least. Yo, I'm just not sure what I need to do. Let's use a light soul stone. Our last large one.
Trying this.
Okay, so that's back. No one die, please. Wow, that's horrible what he just did to Honet. Oh my
Now,
gosh!
what next?
Did you see that bull? My freaking goodness. When is Alphen coming back? I need Alphen. Okay, Hana is confused, and she has every bad thing going on that you can possibly have. So when I get to her, she won't be able to move.
How about
I need to bring Olbert back right now with Cyrus.
this?
Oh my lord. Am I about to lose?
What's this now?
Don't tell me I'm about to lose. Please, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh. This is the part of the battle where I look through my items for anything that could possibly help me, and I come up empty. Stores HP. These Herb of Grace potions never came in handy at all. Y'all, I'm telling you what, I'm just, I'm in a very bad way right now. But here's what okay, here's what's going on though. They're no longer confused, so at least they can move. I'm gonna use a refreshing jam on Haunted.
How about this?
I need Alpha back. Let's use another refreshing jam on Cyrus.
Use this.
Sorcery.
Galdera OP. That is my take. Oh my lord! My takeaway is that Galdera is OP. Hana is still confused. I can't believe this. Give me a confusion healing on Haunted.
How about this?
Oh my gosh.
Using this.
Okay, maybe Alphen will come back this turn. Don't die. My goodness, please, 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 please.
Witchery.
Failed. I am sorry.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Y'all. Alright y'all, I'm back and I am ready to beat this fool for once and for all. I mean, listen, so since the first battle, I've battled this guy multiple times now and lost. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the first time I battled him in there, in the video, so that y'all can see my initial reactions and everything. And then I'm going to put, hopefully, this battle in there, if I win. I'm going to put the winning battle in there, in the video, so that y'all can see what's going on. And what I've done, I did a bit of grinding. I got some more levels on my characters, I also got some better equipment on them. And I'm switching my primary party and my secondary party, so now I have this party in the first battle. And from what I found out is there's 2 stages to this boss. And in the first video, or in the first attempt, I lost to the first stage after like over an hour. So what I'm going to try to do is cut down a little bit of the first video and probably a little bit of this battle. But I have beaten the first stage of this boss, and I lost to the second stage, but I think I'm better prepared now. I've switched up some jobs, and I've got a better strategy, I think. So yeah, let's jump right into this. I'm gonna show y'all the beginning of this
Why,
of this first stage so that you know what's going on, and then I'm going to cut a little bit into the battle and come back with the end of it, pretty much, I think is the plan. But what I want to start off right here is, let me hit this guy with a light soul stone, because I know that guy on the bottom is weak to light, and also the eye is weak to light. And what I actually want to do is not kill that guy on the bottom right off the bat. I want to build up some BP and then kill him, because as soon as I kill him there are going to be more souls that spawn, and so I can hold off on killing him right off the bat. So let's do a analyze on the eye for now. Ooh, that hurt pretty bad. Okay, let's do a heal wounds just for Therian. Or maybe what I'll actually do is use a healing grate. Okay, I want to use transfer rune right here. So my strategy now, I've changed it up a good bit. This team right here is a lot more magical than my other team. They have a lot more elemental attacks, and
I'll take this.
yeah, that's better for this first battle. I think it's a good bit better than the other team I have, and I want to get a light rune up on everyone. So what I can do with this, with Primrose, she can just bop the guy with her staff, and it'll do tens of thousands of damage, literally, and it's amazing. So yeah, just watch this. Bop, boom, 18,000 damage, and it can do a good bit more than 18,000. I've seen it do a lot more than that. But let's get some healing going on. It's just about time to kill this fool on the bottom, I think. Let's do a sidestep right here on my people. Or actually, let's do one more light rune just to make that last a bit longer. Very nice. Okay, so now Primrose can break his shield. This isn't going to kill him. This is good. This is really good. Let's do a I can't do a leg hold trap on the eye yet because he's got his shields up, and you can't really affect him when he's got his shields up. Let's just do a steel SP on that.
I appreciate it. Really.
Okay, he's close to dying. I don't want to kill him until next turn. What's the best choices right here? Might as well get up some reflective deals just while I have a turn to do that. Put one on Ophelia. Yeah, it worked out for Ophelia at least. And I'd like to get up some side steps on everyone. Okay, very nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut right here, and I'll be back near the end of the battle, about where I ended the first battle, where I lost. And yeah, I'll be back. Alright y'all, I think this is where I'm gonna start the video back. So I've done a good bit of damage to this fool, and he just used the countdown move on me, so I need to beat these three souls before these numbers count down. So let me do some thinking real quick. I know the guy on bottom's weak to light, and I know this guy up top is weak to arrows, and both of these guys are weak to daggers. So let me start off by hitting this guy with some light. I got a light rune up right now. Very nice. Okay, let's do a arrow storm, because I know the guy on top is weak to bows. Okay, that could have gone better, but that's okay, I suppose. Alright. Ophelia, I want you to, these guys up top aren't weak to magic at all, which is unfortunate. But what I want Ophelia to do is, just shoot this guy up top, I suppose. with a bow. Yeah, that's what I'll do for now. Okay.
Let's do this.
And, Tressa, you just do the same thing. Alright. This is fine. Now, I want to break all of their shields now. And the way I can do that is by, yeah, I can certainly do that, I think. Certainly, I think. We're going to start off with Therian using Arrow Storm again. So it'll break the guy on top, and it'll take the guy on bottom down 1. Okay. Very nice.
I am ready.
And now I'm going to have Primrose boost up and stab this guy a few times. Come on, don't miss. Okay, that could have been better. What else is that guy weak? Is he weak to spears, maybe? I can't remember. But, with Tressa, I'm just going to shoot the guy on bottom and break his shield with some light.
I will not be defeated.
Is this guy weak to staves? It would be really nice if he was. Let's go for it. He's not, dang it. You know what, it's okay though. What did that do? I don't know what that did. Maybe he's weak to axes or spears. Let's go for axes. Nope. I wouldn't have got it anyway because she missed once. So I want Therian to use this on everyone.
Time to steal the show.
Okay, that was great. Don't do that.
Oh no.
Okay, Tressa, use we still have light going on. Let's try spears. Not weak to spears either? What is this guy weak to? I've hit him with almost everything. Primrose, you can just hit him with some light.
My turn now.
Okay. I wonder if I can kill him. I don't think I can kill him all with that. Let's hit this guy again. Yeah. Oh, what just happened? Ophelia's countdown finished. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Oh crap. It just said that the energies are about to burst or something. What I need to do right now is not die. Okay, I'm scared. Let's bring Ophelia back to life. This is bad.
Oh
Tressa's about to die. Let me use a revitalizing gem on. Who's about to die, Tressa or Therian? I can't tell. I don't know which one has a 1 above them. It would be really great if I did know, because I need to know. This is horrible. I think it's over Therian, actually. Oh goodness, that's not preferable. Okay, thinking. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I need to kill... I may be able to kill that guy in front with Primrose. And that... Okay, yeah, the one is on Tressa, which is actually not bad. I may be able to kill this guy right here. So, let's hit him with this. Die, please. Please die. Yes. Okay, that means Tressa isn't going to die. Alright, Therian, I need you to kill these fools. Do it.
Time to steal the show.
Oh, he missed the guy on top. That's bad. Don't bring more of them back to life, for goodness sake, please. Okay, I thought the eye was going to bring more of them back. So, Tressa's about to die if I don't heal her from poison. Let's use a refreshing gem on her. This is getting pretty close. I don't like this. Primrose, I need you to end this guy up top. My light rune's almost out. Okay, thank goodness.
I'll do my best.
Whew, okay. That got scary for a second. But we're in good shape right now. So let's I can actually break his shield next turn with Therian. Let's do one of these on him. Okay. So Therian, break his shield, please. Use an HP thief. Alright. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we're getting close to winning. Primrose, use a, she doesn't have a light rune up, which means she can't do as much damage as I want her to. So right now I just need to heal her up. Let's use a refreshing gem on her. Okay. I'm gonna have Tressa do a transfer rune.
Feel the power. I'll do my best.
And let's use one of these right here. Yeah. I know he's weak to lightning and I haven't revealed that yet on his shields. Okay. Let's use light rune.
Light.
Alright, Therian, I want you to just heal Tressa. And now Ophelia and Primrose, I need you to do as much damage as possible. Because I want him dead. I want him dead, I want him dead, I want him dead. Get dead, please. Let's just do this. Okay. Don't spawn more souls. Whew. This is great. He didn't spawn more souls. Oh, we're in perfect shape right now. Okay, Tressa. You have, what do you have that can help me? Just axes? Yeah, okay. We need to break his shield before he turn. I want to break his shield next turn. So, let's do that. This is fantastic. Use a leg hold trap.
Slow down.
Amazing. Let's do a heal more while we have a free turn. Okay, amazing. Primrose, do this. He's got to be close to dying. Let me do a transfer rune just in case. I don't know, maybe that, I really don't even need that, do I? I could have just attacked him right there. Let's do a steal SP.
I appreciate it.
Shield is broken. I'm gonna have Ophelia do her thing with a elemental break. Nice. He's got to be so close to dying. Come on. Same thing, elemental break. This might be it. Let me use one more light rune just in case. because I've already got that set up and ready. Therian, Aber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
I need him to die right here.
No good.
Okay, Primrose, kill him dead, please. Yes!
The show is over.
Okay, guys, we're moving on. Y'all haven't seen this yet, but this is a pretty crazy dude we're about to fight. Second stage we're about to do. Oh my goodness. I need to win this. I can't lose again. Holy crap, this is a crazy dude. Alright, y'all, it's time to win. So I've formatted this team specifically for this boss. I think the strategy I have might work. At least I hope it does. I was hoping Haunted would go before Cyrus. Is there any way I can get her to go before Cyrus right here? No. Yeah, I don't have any like speed items. Do I? Because what I want to do is okay, well here's what I'll do. Let me use, this is fine. I'm gonna use an energizing pomegranate on Cyrus. Yeah. That's what I want.
Use this.
Okay, this is good. This is perfect. Hopefully. He's eyeing me forbiddingly. I don't like it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is use Strategic Seduction on Alphen.
Lady Grace smiles upon us.
Let
Okay,
my
great.
arrow fly and true.
And Haunted. Maybe I didn't think this. I didn't think this is through as well as I could have, because now I'm thinking of some better ways I could have gone about this. But I think I'm still in a good position. So what I want to do is I really want to use let me just use this on Alphen.
Using this.
Okay, Alphen.
Let's get down to work.
Let's use this on everyone.
The planet's guide.
Alright. Please no one die. That hurts pretty bad. Okay, Ulrich. Windhilder's battle cry.
Fight with us.
So now I know what some of these guys are weak to.
What next?
Oh, and I don't think I showed you what these things are called. There's Galdera himself has 99 shields. And then there's Lieblack right there, the evil woman that caused all this. Abyssal Maul right there, and the Blade of the Fallen. So right now, let's do a I should have. I don't even know why I put a merchant on Haunted, because I thought for some reason I was thinking she could donate VP to people, but I can do the same thing with the pomegranates. So I guess it's okay. I hope no one dies right here. Let's use J50's Rage.
Bring it on.
Okay, we're fine. We still got Strategic Seduction going on. Let's heal everyone up. And Cyrus, I want you to once again, I want to use a energizing pomegranate on Cyrus, and he's going to use Strategic Seduction again next turn. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Oh, nice, great, this is amazing. Let's use BP boost on everyone.
The stars in power.
I'm so glad I got that patience right there. This is great. The blade will not inflict blindness. Okay. I haven't done this well yet. Let me get more strategic seduction up on Alphen.
How about you?
Ulrich can't do too much. Just use a couple of these people are weak to swords, so maybe I could just use a Guardian Lion Dog, or I could just use a Cross Strike. Might as well, I suppose. There's not too much else he can do at the moment. Or not a Cross Strike, but a Level Slash. Okay. I want you to use a Arrow Storm. Because that Abyssal Maul is weak to arrows. Break shield, come on. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't done this good yet. I'm doing pretty good, I'm happy. Let's use a longer BP boost right here.
The stars in power.
That's not enough to get Ulrich to his divine skill though. Hopefully Alphen can get another patience. Come on, boy. You can do it, guy, dude. Everyone's blind. Okay, this is fine though. Let's use a let me just use a healing great bunch, I guess, on everyone to get healed up a little bit, because Ulrich can't do too much else right now. I don't like that. That just took away his BP. Okay, let's use a I really hope I can get another patience with Alphen. That would be amazing. Right now, let's use energizing pomegranate on Cyrus.
Using this.
I'm gonna use some ice attacks with him. I'm telling you guys, I haven't done this well yet. I'm feeling good. I'm pretty nervous. I'm feeling good. Let's do a rehabilitate on everyone. Perfect. We're not blind anymore. Oh, that's good. Alphen dodged the attack. Or he just had the 25% chance of not getting hit. Oh, Alphen, you're the best. Use this on everyone. Oh wait, I can't use it on everyone now. Use it on use it on Ulrich.
The comets reveal.
I'm unable to use magical skills. That's not good for Cyrus. Okay. I wonder if Cyrus can still use his divine skill.
How about you?
Okay, Ulrich, I want you to wreck these scrubs.
Fight with us.
What is the logical course of action?
So yeah, no magic. But I can break her shield so that she can't go. Yeah, let's do that. Ha! Get stabbed.
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, Drafendy's Rage.
Cowering before
Kill him. Oh yeah, I took out Lilac. Amazing. Okay. That hurt Alphen pretty bad, but it's fine. I'm gonna use a refreshing gem on him.
Use this.
Okay, I don't know what Galdera's extremities are shielded. Why did the music just get so much lower?
letting the hunt.
Was that just me, or did the music get lower? I think it did. Let's do a Okay, so what I need to do is get my boosted stuff back up with Alphen and Cyrus by using Strategic Seduction. So yeah, I can do that in just a second. Let's do an Arrow Storm. Okay.
Here we go.
Alphen use oh crap, Alphen doesn't have his I forgot that he's not a cleric anymore. Let's use a purifying dust and an essence of grape on everyone.
Try this.
Amazing. Okay.
What is the logical?
Can I use I can't use magic. I can use Strategic Seduction though. I'm gonna wait until next turn to use it.
Not.
Okay. Strategic Seduction on Alphen.
Lady Grace smiles upon us.
Oh. Okay.
It's truly joy.
Ulbrich, use a let's use a revitalizing gem on Ulbrich.
How about this?
'Cause he's running low on SP and he just needs BP. My goodness, don't do that.
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, let's do an arrow storm again, so hopefully we can break this full shield.
A chorus of arrows.
Come on, stop missing. Oh, I killed him. I killed the maw.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, Alphen, I need health first and foremost, and the next turn you can give everyone their boosts. Uh-oh. Okay, the blade is moving twice in a turn now.
What next?
That's fine. Let's, okay, I'm calm. I'm good. Let's do a, healing grape on Alphen. Yeah, that's what I want.
Using this.
Okay, now Alphen can finally get these, star songs back up on everyone, which is what I like. Ooh, that would have done a lot more if I didn't get that star song up.
Victory shoved
Okay, Ulbrich.
is unbending.
Kill the sword at least, please. Sword's not dead yet,
The logical course of
but that's okay. Let's do a, let's do an analyze on Galdera himself. He's at 180,000, and I can't hurt him until the sword's gone. So let's do a first aid on everyone.
That'll do
Thank
us.
goodness for that patience. That helps out so much.
Letting
In
my
fact, I
arrows
should have saved the first aid. I should have done a divination on everyone. Okay, take out
Power
the blade.
for the huntress.
Blade is still alive. Let me while Ulbrich has a turn, let's use a revitalizing gem on Honnet.
Use this.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, Alphen, you still have one more turn of Strategic Seduction, so let's do a BP boost, I guess. Or yeah, divination would be good. Let's just do a BP boost and let's boost it up so that it happens for a long time. My goodness, I'm nervous. I really don't care about what the sword's weak to because I feel like it's almost dead. Let's do another analyze on Galdera. Sword's about to attack twice, which isn't good, but I think we'll be okay, hopefully. That sucked. That sucked so bad. Don't kill Ulbrich. My goodness. Okay, let's do this. Kill the sword. Kill the sword. Please. Sword is dead. Soul of the dead writhe ominously for you. I haven't gotten this far before. Okay, I need a the best olive life I have on it. Haunted better go before him in this next turn.
How about this?
I really hope she does.
Here goes
No,
nothing.
she's going last. Why? If I use a Star Song on her, with no, that only moves her up one. What can I do right here? What can I do right here? Let's just do a let's use a revitalizing jam on Ulbrich,
Try this.
and he can use his divine skill and hopefully.
Here goes nothing.
I don't know what this guy's weak to. I only know 3 of the things he's weak to, and I need to know all of them. Oh, here's something that I can do. Let's do a Ruinous Seed. Can I find something this I think this sleep weed will be ice. Yeah, it is. Let's do
How do
that.
you like this?
Nice. Pale.
Interesting dilemma.
Cyrus. Oh no. It's not going to be quite. It's not going to be enough, is it? Unless he's weak to daggers or staves. Let me think real quick. Trying to think if there's any way I can break his shield. Because I would just be risking it with a if I chose between daggers or staves. He may not be weak to either. I guess I can just try the dagger. I'll try a dagger right here. But because if I used his double ice, it would leave him with 4, and that means that Ulbrich's divine skill would only break his shield down to 3. So let's see if he's weak to daggers. He is weak to daggers.
How about you?
Okay.
He's unbending.
What this actually means is that I can I don't have to use Ulbrich's. Or no, what this actually means is that I can. I'll use the Ulbrich's thing right here and break his shield.
Fight with us.
Amazing. Okay, this is good. Oh, hey! We all just got full BP. I'm not even entirely sure why. It said that, ooh, maybe this will do good since everyone has amazing BP right now, even though Alphen doesn't have the best magic. Let's try it just for the heck of it. But it said the souls were freed when I broke his shield. Please do a lot of damage.
To the sky.
That sucked. Okay.
Coming, if holding back nothing.
Yeah, let's do a Drafini's Rage right here.
Cowering before the huntress.
Good. Ulbrich, you know what to do. Windho's Battle Cry.
Fight with us.
Oh, I'm getting so close. I can feel it. I know he had he started off with 180,000. He's probably not much beneath 100,000 by now, though. I'd really like to kill him right now. I can't though. I don't think. What I'm going to do with Cyrus is I'm going to use the energizing pomegranate on Haunted.
How about this? Here goes nothing.
And Alphen, I want you to do this, I suppose. Yeah, let's let me think real quick. Might as well just get up a little bit of healing.
The stars heal.
Okay, and I'm gonna have Haunted do Dirty Finny's Rage
Got
again.
nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
Alrighty. That hurt really bad, but don't kill us, for goodness sake. Goodness. Okay. Now I really wish that I still had Alphen as a cleric so he could use revive. I can't lose right here. Let's use an Olive of Life on Ulbrick.
Try this.
Letting the hunt begin.
And Haunted can use an Olive of Life on
Using
Cyrus.
this.
If Alphen, don't die right here. For goodness sake, please don't die on this shadowy aura. Don't die, don't die. Okay. Okay, that's bad, but
Bring it on.
at least Alphen didn't die. Okay, this is, I think we're fine. Let's use a Refreshing Gem on Alphen.
Here goes nothing.
No one die. No one die. My goodness. Okay. Let's use a Refreshing Gem, or yeah, Refreshing Gem on Haunted.
This will help us.
Okay.
The battle is truly joined.
We're in semi-decent shape right now, actually. Let's use a Refreshing Gem. I love these Refreshing Gems. I'm glad I have a ton of
Use
them.
this.
Let's use that on Alphen. Okay. We're good. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. There's 2. Alphen can do 3. I think, yeah. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stab him 3 times with Cyrus. Okay.
Bring it on.
Let's concoct an Ruinous Seed with the Sleep Weed. That'll do 3.
How do you like this?
Very nice. And now Ulbricht can just stab him once. Shield is broke.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh goodness me, this has been insane. Let's do a Drafendy's Rage. I wonder if I can beat him right here. I think I can beat him right here. Alphen use a amputation. Okay. Cyrus use and revitalizing gem on Haunted.
How about this?
Ulbricht use Windhelm's battle cry right here. Windhelm's battle cry, go. Get dead. I beat him, yes!
With each
6, what, like 5 or 6 tries and finally he's dead. I had to fight through that gauntlet of bosses so many times. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lord. No. Oh, I need to. It's been days since I used my darkness voice. My evilest voice. Let me try to get it back. No. No, that's not it. I am all powerful, eternal. I will not return to the darkness. I will not. That was kind of it. I think that's what I was doing. I can't believe. Hey, there's Kit. He's alright. I thought he was dead. I bet if there's a sequel to Octopath Traveler, that Kit might be one of the characters that you can play as. I see. Thank you, my friends. She told me that I could meet my father here, but it was all just a lie. I don't know who's talking. Kit. That's his father. Probably. Graham Crossford. There's the man himself. Father? Mother? Kit. Oh, how you've grown. No mortal knows what fate holds for them. All these years, I had thought my journey a futile one. Only now do I know it was not so, all because of you. In journeying here, you have not just found meaning in your own lives, you have sealed away the darkness and restored light to all of Ostera. For this I thank you. Live on for us, Kit. Live on and live strong. That was freaking awesome. Fan-freaking-tastic. I am ecstatic. I've finally beat this horrible, horrible dude. For life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take. So journey forth, friend, into this great world we live in, and find an adventure all your own. Y'all, I'm so happy. Is it... What? I mean, what did I just get? Is that it? Is that all I get? I just get a thing? Increase this... What did I just get? Wasn't it an alluring ribbon? Increases the chance... No, the spurning ribbon. Wards off all enemy encounters. Okay, I can run around here as much as I want without running into enemies. Y'all, I'm saving the game right now. It's done. I'm so happy. And I'm so glad that I did this series. This has been a great series and a great game. And for everyone that's been watching, I appreciate it so much. Please leave a like and subscribe, because this has been a good bit of work to record all of this. And obviously, I have a good bit of editing to do for this video alone. But yeah, all like 37 episodes of this series have been amazing. And I've had such a good time. And we're moving on to the next series. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, fellas. Yeah, I just appreciate it so much, and I'll be back with the next series. Make sure to check out the Shy Guys on social media and our other series with Josh's series going on right now. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.